Hi, welcome to the Shekinah Meeting Hall here at the King's Lodge. We celebrate the construction is finished. Now we are on that final stretch to see this project to completion. This has been quite a journey. I remember standing in this piece of land when it was outside the building of the King's Lodge. I remember standing here when we just received planning permission, and even that had been a long journey. I remember standing around a tree, the whole community of the King's Lodge, celebrating the planning permission, wondering where the money was going to come from to build. But we're so grateful for God's provision as we've seen this hall come step by step, concrete foundations, the steel shell, the walls, the roof, the interior. And here we have it at the verge of completion. We celebrate the provision of God and the journey we've been on, how it's increased our faith, how we've grown. Jesus said the harvest is plentiful, but the labourers are few. This is why we built this meeting hall. This is why we desired it to be here. We've called it the Shekinah Hall. We remember how Isaiah, he encountered the glory of God. The purpose of this hall is that we would see many people respond in the same way, encounter the glory of God. That's our desire, that many will encounter the glory of God and they would hear the same words that Isaiah heard. Even as he received that cleansing touch from heaven, he heard those words, "Whom can I send and who will go for me?" Isaiah's response was, "Here am I, send me." And that is our prayer, that this place will be a place where many people encounter the glory of God. And many people know that cleansing, healing touch from heaven. And they too hear that word, "Whom can I send and who will go?" And there will be that response, "Here am I, send me." As the King's Lodge have seen many people go to many nations, but we were aware of our growth was greater than the physical premises that we had. And it became evident we needed to expand. We're looking at the January term, and already we're realizing how desperately we need this room. The present facilities are not adequate for our growth. Just this past week we had a meeting with students and staff and families and guests from our local community. And our first floor lounge, which many of you may know, our present meeting hall, was absolutely packed. We're so eager to see this hall finished and commissioned. We're so grateful to so many who have contributed to bring us to this particular point of building this place. What is lacking is the furniture and some fixings. We want to invite you to be part of that. We want to invite you to join us as we cross that finishing line. We need chairs, about 200. We need tables, about 25. We need some stage units, lighting, some final audio, video equipment, and then we cross that finish line. We are so eager to see this hall opened and being used. We've seen many people go to many nations from the King's Lodge, and we want to see that multiplied in these days to come. You can go to our Facebook page or our website and you would see how you can be part of the conclusion of this project. Please would you consider donating? Please pray. Ask God if you can be part of this final push.